What's up everybody and welcome to the channel. So today we're going to be installing something that every car on the road should have, and that's a fire extinguisher. So the reason I say every car on the road should have this is because every car that I've seen burnt to a crisp on the side of the road or just on fire has been a normal pedestrian vehicle. Like I've seen a Kia Optima, I've seen a Chevy Tahoe or whatever else, but all just normal pedestrian vehicles, not even anything modified that stupid kid like me is touching. So what made me decide to get a fire extinguisher for my car is I went to New York City with a bunch of my friends for the Prime NYC meet, and one of my buddy's cars caught on fire and nobody around had a fire extinguisher. We were stuck in dead stop traffic. There was probably 20 modified cars that passed by that I asked if they had a fire extinguisher and nobody had one. The only person that had one was our buddy Lewis, who was probably a half mile back in dead stop traffic, where my other friend ran to get it and caught the fire in time. But other than that, if I had one, we could have put it out, the car would have had no damage, and it wouldn't have been as big of an ordeal. It was pretty scary. Like the back of his car, it's a Mazda RX-7, the entire hatch filled up with fire and smoke, and it was scary. So the next day I bought a fire extinguisher because I don't want to be in a situation like that again. So right here, I already bolted this up, but this is an ART fire extinguisher bracket. It mounts on the bottom of the seat. It's meant for right-hand drive or left-hand drive GC8 chassis, which is this car. If you have a normal pedestrian vehicle, I bet they might make something for your car. If not, you can get one made. But this was $75 shipped from Australia. It's really nice CNC aluminum, and it came with replacement bolts. It came with replacement bolts and spacers because there's a bulge in the carpet that has to be avoided. Also, this is a 5-pound fire extinguisher. Most people won't need anything this large. Most people have the smaller version, but this puts out A, B, and C fires. So that is paper, wood, or trash, liquids, and electrical, which is everything that's on a car. But the smaller ones only temporarily put out the fire. This can actually put out an entire engine fire, so I'd rather play it safe than sorry. I got the 5-pound one. So yeah, let's go throw this in the car. So first things first, we're gonna have to take out these 14mm bolts, and then we're gonna mock up the bracket to see where exactly the fire extinguisher mount needs to sit on it, and then we'll go ahead and mount it to the car. So this is the bracket without anything on it. You see how it has these tapered parts here? That has to face up, otherwise it hits the carpet. And then I just got some M6 bolts, but they also have a bigger head on it, so it has a nice amount of surface area and just looks clean. So in my case, this will sit here on the seat, and these holes are gonna go to the highest two right here. So let's mount this baby up. Alright, and these spacers go on the back side of these. This is the part of the carpet that has to be avoided. So as you can see, that's how it's going to sit. And it just needs these guys right back here. So this is how it looks. Nice and clean, nice bolts. Spacers are seated, but your seat will have to be all the way back. I don't care, I don't like anybody in my back seats, but let's throw this puppy on. Can I do this one-handed? Can I do it? Got him. Oh, That's better. On there pretty secure. Can I move the seat at all? Probably not, but that's all right. So there you go. It's gonna be out of the way of the passenger's feet. Looks good, and it's practical, so couldn't be happier. So there you go. That's all for this video. Like I said, everybody should have a fire extinguisher in the car. I'm gonna have my parents do it as well, because last thing you want is an electrical fire and your car burns to the ground. So hope you enjoyed, hope this was helpful, and hope you guys play it safe rather than sorry and get yourself a fire extinguisher. So till the next one, peace. So self-conscious right now.